And welcome back to the Morning Blend. The community of Greendale was built in the 1930s by the Franklin Roosevelt administration's New Deal plan in order to help the country rise up after the Great Depression. It is one of only 3 garden cities created in the United States.
And as you can imagine, the village is unique. It's full of history, and you can learn more on one of their walking tours. Joining us now from the village of Greendale is CJ Ivansthenko, a docent and resident of 35 years, along with Colleen Fechtmeyer, also a docent, and Colleen still lives in the home where she grew up in Greendale. How cool is that? Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thanks for having us. We're glad to be here.
Thank you.
I think Greendale is just one of the cutest cities. It has so much rich history, as Molly was just saying, and there's such cool art there. But let's talk a little bit about the historic part of the tours that you often offer, and the historic part of Greendale.
Well, the cool thing about Greendale is it's completely unique. The federal government built these first suburbs ever. They built 3 of them, but all 3 are completely different.
3 in the state or 3 in the country?
3 in the country.
Wow.
So Greendale is completely unique. It was fashioned after an English garden village and Williamsburg. So if you come there and you've ever been to Europe, you can really get that feel, that European feel, because that's exactly what it looks like.
It is true, the flowers and everything.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
And
it
on
really
a
is.
tour, what's the historic part of it?
Well, we do more, it's more fun-based.
Yeah.
We give the facts and how it started and why, and the architect's dream and how that came to fruition. But we really make it fun.
That was our goal in this. We can throw dates at you. We can everything else. We'll give you the history. We show you the chimneys, but we promise you're going to laugh along the way. And at the end, that is the comment that we get from a lot of the people we take on tours. This was a blast.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
We
Come
give you
in.
stories.
Right. And the village is just so wonderful. We have 20 different wonderful shops, restaurants. We have a wine bar, top pizza restaurants. So come and take a tour. Glad to show off our chimneys and talk about the history, but stay and enjoy the village.
Yeah. How did the 2 of you become, that's one of those incredible chimneys there. How did the 2 of you become docents and to be able to give these tours?
We started doing tours 25 years ago or so, mostly bus tours. We would, be a step-on guide on bus tours.
In Greendale.
And it was mostly the history, but then people kept asking about the chimneys. So we went to the guy, Al Emmons, who started creating these chimneys and said, what's with these chimneys? And started getting all the fun and funny stories of how he created these chimneys.
That's the fireman booth. So anyone that is the fireman booths, it's Fireman Pete, who has been a fireman in Greendale for over 25 years. That one is actually lit. There's over 200 chimneys. They've been there for 35 years. And let me also mention, we pinch ourselves, we are the only place in the world that has these.
It is like very unique, and these are homes that people live in.
They are, the
original homes.
They are.
And talk about the folk art on these chimneys, because that's what makes it fun. It's like, yeah, you can go and look at a bunch of old chimneys, but these are fun.
There are over 200 chimneys. Each chimney has a story from the people inside the house. And Al Emmons, who created these chimneys, did a marvelous job of showing them. Now this one is really neat because you have an azalea going up the front of the house. The gal went to Colorado, saw this, and the husband said, wait a minute, you're putting a flower on my house? I would like something a little maybe more manly. And he said, I got the wolf. And the wolf, and it's beautiful. You have to turn around to kind of see the wolf, one of Al's favorite designs.
He's lit up at night too.
And the women always get the design on the front. Al was smart. He knows who he has to please.
There you go.
We have several of those in the community, multiple on the chimneys.
It's so neat. Some of them you can see right from downtown, but then others you have to take this tour. How long is the walking tour?
About an hour. It's about a mile.
An hour, depends on
But we also
look at those. 2 on that house.
That's Berry Court.
Or more. There's more.
There's
6
of them.
6 chimneys.
It's a 6-row house.
I wonder about people who have mobility issues. Is there a way they can experience it too?
There is. We started out saying we're doing strictly walking tours, and we do large bus group tours as well. And then we had people call us and say, well, I have a walker. We'll accommodate you. We'll get into their car there and we'll go around with them. We'll get out at a certain point. We can walk up and down some of the streets to make it easy for them, and they have a great time. So call us. We'd be glad to accommodate whoever calls and whatever your needs are. We do our best to make it work.
Some people, will get out and we'll do a little bit of walking. Some people just choose to stay in the car and look at the
drive.
chimneys.
What does a tour cost?
It's $10 per person.
That's it?
That's
it.
Wait, ask again. What?
$10 per
We
person.
want to keep it affordable, and that way families or
people.
whoever would like to come
so
and bring
cool.
more people
Home
in.
of
And we're proud of Greendale. We're showing off Greendale in the village. So you won't regret it. And we've invited both of you to come and take
I'm
the tour.
doing it. Yeah,
You know,
we
I love
love it.
Greendale. I think it's one of the cutest
Vince
cities.
Vetrano, right?
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Now, is he a docent also?
No, and he's
I
not
think he
taking our
thinks he
tour. I
is,
think
doesn't
he
he?
He probably thinks
We're
he is.
calling you out, Vince.
Yeah,
come and
you
find
can
us.
come
He's the
and tour.
artist too, featured in the center, doing the paint.
Norman
Rockwell
yes.
statue.
Norman Rockwell, right now he's back to painting the village hall, but he was painting we had a gallery night and art show in Greendale, so he was painting the poster for that. So
What's he
he's
wearing on his
painting-
head right now? Is he still wearing a cheese head?
Yes, we need to put a brewer's hat.
Yeah,
right
you need to
after
put a
all
brewer's
the
hat.
ado,
Here's the
but
information for the walking tour. This is fantastic. They'll accommodate mobility issues too. You can call or email to book a tour. Here's the phone number. It is 414-562-6666. GreendaleChimneyTours.com is the website to
Get a little glass of
visit,
wine
find out more.
before, get some pizza. It's all right there.
we
Thanks,
also
you
have a
guys.
Bartolotto restaurant there too. I mean, we have great restaurants as well as come and take a tour.
So cute.
Enjoy the village.
Love it.
All
Thanks,
right.
ladies.
Thank
you
so
so
much.
much. Thanks.
Appreciate it.